Oh, it's blue. Why is it blue? Test. Yeah, you can hear me? My other mic was blue. I wonder if it's it wasn't pushed down in the receiver, so I bet you it's not charged. Oh, now it's charging. Hallelujah. Okay, hold on a minute, because I had to remove it from the book and then put it back on because it was doing something obnoxious, as usual. Okay. Thank goodness for two mics. Hi, my Ashley. Pumpkin. I used to call Troy and Chevy Pumpkinhead. 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 Hi, Sheila. Hi, Chris. Hi, Mary. Oh, sorry, Mary. I had to delete it from Facebook, and now it's back on there if you were trying to go over there and couldn't find me. Hi, Karen. Hi, Treese. It was not on the page, so I didn't want to fuss with it not being on the page. Bubs, you need to go get your glasses, Pops. You need to go get your glasses, please. How are you, Treese? Hi, Karen. Give me a second to get situated now. I'm all messed up. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Debbie. Whoa. 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 I gotta do something about this cushion, man. I mean, I love my cushion. I don't think it's the cushion. It's the way that it sits on the chair. Not to mention, anytime Troy sits in my chair, he takes the cushion and throws it on the ground. So that doesn't help any. All right. Hi, Helen. Hi, Laveda. As you guys are coming in, stupid pants. No time for glasses, Mom. I have snack pack. I know, but he needs his glasses. Troy, you need your glasses. I've been telling him for like the past 20 minutes he needs his glasses. Really quickly. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry, Treese. I'm sorry it's not a good day or not the best day. Those of you who wanted to be want some lotion? I've got enough lotion for all of you in my hands. Those of you who wanted to purchase a raffle ticket for the tray, I did send you information yesterday for my PayPal to send in the money for the raffle ticket. I will tell you, only half of the people have responded, which was kind of something that I was wondering if it was going to happen. Like, people, they like to say yes and say like they want to be included, but then they don't really mean yes, which is okay. But this is one thing that I was wondering if it was going to happen, because I've never done the raffle before. So if you are interested in buying a raffle ticket, you will have gotten my information to send in the money for you to enter the raffle. I did say that I was only going to leave it open for 24 hours from the day that I sent the notifications. And I sent the notifications yesterday, like evening my time, early evening. So I will leave it open until the evening this time. But I was wondering if this was going to happen, if I was not going to get the response that responded to the poll. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just don't know that I'll do an auction again. I mean, a raffle again, because it's going to be weird for me. that it's going to go for like it's going to go really low, which is fine. It's no fault to the people who purchased the ticket in the auction. But I keep saying auction, the raffle, but that's what I was wondering. I had a feeling this might happen. But whatever, you live and you learn. We had to try it once. So anyways, if you were interested, you got notification. If you answered yes to the poll, I did send you a message in Facebook Messenger yesterday. So yeah, anyways, that's that. So yesterday, it's in my store. It's Alumilite Amazing Casting Resin, and I use the one in white. I do sell it in black and white, and it also is the same epoxy. It's the same brand that I use, epoxy. It's the same one. So, any hoot nanny. Hi, Valerie. You don't have Facebook. Hi, Lisa. Miss Linda, you don't have Facebook. Did you respond to the post? I'm pretty sure you responded to the post on Facebook, and so then I messaged your Facebook on from that post. You're welcome, Serena. So, anywho, Nanny, so if you responded to that, then Sue, I don't even know. You'll have to somehow get me your email then so I can send you my information in email if you don't use, I don't understand how you, because I only was able to respond to the people, message the people who answered the post. So I'm not sure. So if maybe you send me your email somehow, I can get you my information to send in your ticket money. Hi, Guadalupe. Okay, so I hope others do the raffle. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think next time I'll just put everything in the regular auction because it's just, yeah, because it's not only that I think people don't check or maybe don't have messages or they're not paying attention to, they answered yes that day, but then it's not like they're sitting by their phone waiting for a notification from me. And if they're not watching my lives, then they're not realizing that a message went out or whatever. So it's just like, it's very like hit and miss, wishy-washy. Oh, I gotcha. You don't have Messenger. You have Facebook, but you don't use Messenger. That makes sense. Okay. Maybe I should probably have your email from my store. I will look. And then I will email you, because all it is just my PayPal information, so you can send me the raffle ticket money. Hi, Melissa joins. Okay, so this is what we were working on yesterday and the other days. This is like day 3 or 17 or one of the two. Hopefully you were either here or watched the replay and seen that we made our little our custom little drawer pull. So I showed you guys how to make the drawer pull yesterday. So we used the bunny mold, and that's the handle that we'll use to put in the drawer. So we've got to paint today. And we're going to use the rose mica powder to paint the woodman molds. And then we need to paint this little guy. And I forgot all about drilling the hole. Also, we still do have a couple of like butterflies that I wanted to add to the back here where the bunny is. Oh, and then we need to varnish the bunny because you always need to varnish your transfers. I think that's it. Watch the replay. So many ideas now. Yay! All right. So yeah. So anybody who's watching replay, if you were interested in the tray, that one right there, if you were interested in that tray and you answered that you wanted to get a raffle ticket, I sent information out yesterday to your messenger. If you don't have messenger, email me, because I'm pretty sure my email is also on my page. I think. I don't know. Who knows anymore? Okay, so we had these two little butterflies, and we have, oh, I have a hat on today, so that's probably going to get in the way. And then we have this little butterfly, and I want to put the butterflies, I want to put it here, and maybe two over here. Let's look at the other butterflies. I'm not mad at those colors. I just feel like, I don't know. Let's see. Are there any other butterflies? Or no? Oh, there is another one right there. Look, another butterfly right there. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, I like that one. We could put that one on the bush down there. Okay, hold on. Oh, but that's actually on there. His little leggies and antenna. I don't want to. Oh, there's dragonfly too. Okay. Are there any more in this one? Even though this colorway is just a little bit different. No. Okay. So let's cut that butterfly and that one. And then we'll put these butterflies back over here and then put these down. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Stephanie. Throw my email up on screen. Hey, why is my head chopped off? Man, y'all. I need to get a brace for my right hand. Because now this hand is all messed up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's put these three on and then we can paint. Paint. And now I need to figure out, because these little butterflies are definitely going to fly away and get lost. So I'm going to need to paper clip them in there. Let's put that over there. Oh, I need to put this little thing in there too. Okay. So we have that one in there. We have this one that we could probably set on. Oh, we should set him on his nose. Just kidding. Pooper scoopers. And then dang, Jack. You're snoring so loud. Okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. They're just butterflies. Okay. Where's this from? Ooh, and I don't know if I'll do it on camera with you guys because it'll take even longer, but I'm going to decoupage in here because that doesn't look nice. That looks weird. That looks ugly. Okay, let's take this off and put our three little cutie butterflies down. Let me put it there. The Terry finished the other day. She's a terrier. Yes, your email Addie is on. Okay, I thought so. I couldn't remember if I put. I know it's on the Terry Lightsey one for sure. I just didn't remember if it was on. Ah, no! She flew away. Oh, you guys. Oh, there she is. Okay. They can also buy more than one raffle ticket. You know, I didn't announce that you all can buy more than one, but then somebody, and I was going to talk about this and I totally forgot. So thank you. But somebody sent me more than the $10, and I believe that they tried to purchase 3 tickets, but then they didn't send it friends and family. So then they took fees out of it. So then it only ended up being like $29 and something cents. So you need to contact that person because I didn't say that you could buy more than one. And I don't know how you guys feel about that. If that's not fair for people to buy more than one, because I was just assuming that that everybody would only buy one. So those of you that are here that have bought one already, do you guys feel like it should only be one per person? Because I didn't say. And so there were a bunch of mistakes that were made. I didn't tell everybody to send it friends and family, which means they are taking fees out of the $10. A lot of you who have dealt with me before, a lot of you, the ones who have dealt with me before did send it friends and family, so thank you. No, baby. Turn it down, Bubba's. My mama help you? There you go. So, but I don't know. You guys let me know because I didn't say if it was just one per person. And it's not going to make a difference to me. I want it to be fair. So if you guys think, the ones that are here think it should only be one per person, I'm good with that. If you guys don't care, then I'm good with that too. But I need to, whatever we decide, I need to contact Troy. Troy, can you go get your glasses? I think they're on your bed, Papa's. From when we change your clothes, I'm pretty sure that they're on your pillow, son. Because I can already see your eye is getting red already. Yes, he finally got his delivery yesterday. It was like, of course, like right after we got off of here, because that would be the case always. They're not going to come when, I need them most. Oh, the plastic's not as big as I thought. Yay! We got our butterflies. Aw, perfect. It's cute. All right, let's burnish those down with the polishing pad and then varnish that. You always need to burnish them down, whether you have a polishing pad or not. The polishing pad just helps get rid of the halos. You don't see halos very much, if at all, when it's on a light background, but on a dark background, a polishing pad, I feel, is like very necessary. But you absolutely need to burnish it, and you absolutely need to seal them. You don't want any air. That's why you burnish it. You don't want any air underneath your transfer. Otherwise, it will dry out and then it'll flake off and be icky. Icky, icky. So let's get my bear. Wait, I can't. Now, this hand has no strength and this hand can't hold anything. Match made in heaven, I tell ya. Match made in heaven. Hi, Tanya. Maybe 2 max is your thought. Okay. I'm okay with that. So if you, so if people want to buy more than 1 ticket, they can buy 2 max. And please, I beg of you, if anybody who hasn't sent in money already, please don't. If you have to send it where you have to use a card or something and it's going to charge you a fee, you're going to have to let me know, because I have to pass that fee back on to that person, because it's only $10, and when there's fees taken out of it, it's like, ay, chihuahua. Ay, chihuahua. Oh my goodness, it's so cute, you guys. I used to love to swing when I was little. I remember there was a park that my mom would stop at occasionally and just let me go and swing for, a little bit. And I just remember I would go so high, it would make her so nervous, but oh my goodness, I just loved it so much. I loved going to the parks and swinging on the swings. But then I also love roller coasters and parasailing and bungee jumping and all that stuff too. So I don't know. But okay, we'll let that do its thing. And then, you put that's all right. We'll varnish the sides. I can't believe I put that brush in the water without doing this. Actually, I can't. I have to do that because we're going to paint, and there's going to be paint that's going to hit the paper for sure. That's okay. I love washing brushes. It's my most favorite thing in the world, to wash a million brushes every night. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Can I have a bigger brush so I'm not sitting here for 10 years? It's up to you. Hi, Liz. It's up to you. I'm good with it either way. Okay. I'm fine with whatever you decide. Okay. Tablet? What tablet? He didn't get no tablet. He's getting a tablet. Are you talking about Troy? He got another phone case. Ash. Another one. What he was waiting for yesterday was another phone case. But see, this is the thing, right? And I complain about it every time. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to be mom of the year. I'm going to get him a phone case on Sunday. And then I'm going to have another one delivered on Monday. But then Tuesday comes and he's like, where's my phone case? I got one yesterday and I got one the day before that. Where's my phone case for today? He's just never happy. He's never happy. I'm kidding. He's always happy. He doesn't ask for much. Just 7,000 phone cases. That's all. And it's not even the fact anymore that he wants a phone case, you guys. It's so stressful to go to look for phone cases because honestly, he has every single one of them now. So every single style in every single color. And so when he gets a duplicate, he's just like, why are you giving me this? Like I already have it. And I'm like, because I don't have any more options. I really need to contact a manufacturer because we will keep them in business. Just Troy alone will keep them in business. All they need to do is make a different phone case every day. That's not asking much, is it? I don't think so. Hi, Jackie Bates. So those of you who have already bought a ticket for the tray, if you did want to purchase another ticket, you're more than welcome to. If not, you're good. I believe I responded to the couple of you that have. So we will do that. We'll put a maximum of 2 tickets. Oh. Please tell me you didn't stick that. Please tell me you didn't stick that in there. Oh, thank you, hon. Oh, you got your glasses. Oh, thank you. You're the bestest ever. Can I close that so you don't stick your finger in there? Thanks, honey. Bunches of oats. Oh, I've tried that. I've tried that, Chris. It doesn't work. I know, Rochelle, you guys keep telling me to do that. And do some of you remember that phone case that I found on Amazon that somebody just custom, like, painted on or whatever, and they were selling it for, like, wasn't it like $60 or something like that? Okay. So we have on our varnish on the paper just in case some of the mica gets on here. Now I'm curious to see, I don't remember the last time I've used this mica, so I'm curious to see how it's going to do on just the would you bin alone, or if we're going to have to put a base down in order to make it opaque. Thank you. Thank you. How did you know? I really needed mascara. I did. You just What is it, baby? You got makeup on your thumb? Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, you got makeup on your thumb because you stuck your finger in my powder. I just love when you dash my powder. It doesn't bother my OCD one bit. Not a bit. It doesn't at all. Doesn't bother my OCD one little inkling. Nope, it doesn't. All right, let's find my pigment fix. Terry, you need to get your life together and you need to fix this area because there goes the pigment fix. Just slid down the side because it would be much easier for you to find things if you would just stack everything back upright. You know what I'm saying, Terry? You know. Hi, April. Rosalie. Oh, Rosalie, Miss Linda. I was like, who's Rosalie? Miss Linda. I was like, we have somebody new, Rosalie? Okay. I'm going to put the pigment fix in there first. See this pretty color. All right, I'm going to add a good amount of the mica powder. Traditionally, mica is a little bit more sheer than like our metal pigments. So I've got a white shirt on today. Can we not splash on the white shirt? Maybe, maybe not. Again, my goodness gracious. Thank you, honey. Didn't you all know this was part of crafting, makeup crafting? Y'all, I was looking around in my craft room, and I think I need to go to like the Salvation Army and the Hope Chest and get some more stuffs. Not that we're lacking stuffs in there by any means, but you know, some new stuff, some new inspirations, some new inspiration. Look at how pretty, you guys see. Ah, yapo. Talking in them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just some different stuff. Thanks, Tanya. Just some new inspiration, you know. I think when I walk in there, I'm just like, because sometimes things will hit you at a time when you're like, okay, because this has literally been in there. This little house has been in there for a while, a long while. And there's stuff, there's silver that's in there, there's wood, there's stuff that's been in there for a long while, but it just doesn't hit. Like, you know, when I go in there, it's not speaking to me. Oh, yeah, well, I don't need the you know, the whole thing. Thank you, babe. Didn't you know it's going to take me 20 minutes to mix mica because I have to do makeup in between? Lord have mercy. Okay. So again, I wouldn't typically, if I was using my metal pigments, I wouldn't typically mix that much mica or metal pigment with the little amount of pigment fix in there. But I know that traditionally, like I said, micas are not as opaque. I guess not all mica powders are. There are some that are opaque, but I also am not painting it black. There isn't white. We're going straight on the woodgy bin. So I would really prefer to not have to do a base color. So let's try that first. I just love him. Okay. Oh, for the love of Bob, Troy. I think we've covered all angles now. We've got the lips, we've got the eyes, we're good. We're good. Good. It's good. Okay, let's get a little brusha that I like. I mean, I like all my brushes, but you know what I'm saying. Like, No. No. I don't know. Definitely not. Okay. He's like, now you're good, Mom. Before you're not so good, but now you're okay. I fixed you, Mom. Now you're good. Now you're okay. Now you're presentable. Hi, Sharon. Okay, let's. Yes. Okay, but see, that was like a glob. So now that I'm spreading it around, it is a little sheer. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell. That was a weird noise. What is he getting? Let's think about this. That's what I thought. I just opened a pudding for you. Where did you put it, local? There's absolutely no way you ate that other pudding, son, because you've been bringing me makeup. Where did you put the other pudding, Papas? Probably over there by Mom's table. So now you're going to take off. Here's another pudding that's open. Or he's going to go get the other pudding because I asked him where the other pudding was. And then I opened this pudding. So he's probably like, that was your fault, Mom. Look at that. Oh, yes. And if it's a little bright for you, Sue, don't worry, because we're going to put some antiquing paste in there and tone it down a little bit, Sue. So don't have a panic attack if it's too pink for you, Sue. We'll get it handled in a minute. But it's so pretty. It's called Rose. It's mica pigment rose. Dry brush white on it. That would be pretty. We could do that. Holy mackerel. Sharon, thank you so much for the stars. Is that for Troy? I'm pretty sure. Sharon sends Troy. She spoils. You guys all spoil Troy. I'm surprised there's not a note that says, get him that phone case. Okay. Ooh, that is so pretty. But there's nooks and crannies, so it's taken me a minute to... Oh, you scared me. Okay. I can't go all willy-nilly because I don't want to get it on the wall on the inside, and the paper I'm not so much worried about because we varnished the paper, so I can wipe it off. But see, like in here, we'll need to get like a detail brush, a tighter brush, and get on the inside there. Thank you, Sharon. Troy, Onyx. Troy, don't let her do that while you're walking, son. You're gonna bite it. You're gonna go face plant. Oh, and now she's gonna come over here and get under my feet. Same thing. I don't want to get this all over the roof. Oh, your glasses are right there, baby. Right here. Right here. Mama cleaned them. They're right there. I always feel like he's supervising me, like he's standing over my shoulder, like he's, you know. So it's pretty good as far as the opacity of it. It's doing pretty good. I don't, if we're, especially if we're going to dry brush it with some white, we don't, I'm going to just get away with doing the one coat. I'm not going to go back over it again with another layer. But honestly, it's very pretty. Ooh, is it coming across? It's pink, you guys. It's not magenta. On my screen, it looks like it's magenta. It's not. It's pink. It's very close to this color. It's just a metallic. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Again, those of you who are coming in late, if you requested a raffle ticket or you were interested in a raffle ticket, I did send you a message yesterday so that you can send in your raffle money. But if you don't use Messenger, you're going to have to go to my page and get my email and then send me an email, and then I will send back the information. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Can I help you? Just staring at me for. Yesterday, you guys, I took the lazy. I just made hamburgers and hot dogs for dinner yesterday because I just couldn't think of anything that I wanted to cook. Okay, Bubs. Okay, but I promise you, if you just give it a second, another show will come on. Like it's part of the movie. It has to roll credits. Hi, Vakrina. How are you? Long time no see. Hi, Patricia. I think I said hi to you. I don't remember. Sorry. I know I said hi to Diane Dunkelman because Diane Dunkelman can never just be Diane. As if she doesn't know her last name. I have to call her by her first and last name. Diane. I was like, okay, I took chicken out. What am I going to do with this chicken? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then it was, by the time I kept saying I know, the time was already like 5:10 or something like that. And I need to leave to go pick up Trevor by like 6:20 my time. So I said, that's it. I'm not about to go do like, speed racer cooking right now. I'm just going to make hamburgers and hot dogs when I get home because that won't take long. So I made hamburgers, hot dogs, and tater tots. It was between hamburgers and hot dogs and like nachos. Something quick. But now we're back at the same dilemma today. I'm like, okay, well, what are we making today? And Just. I don't know. But I need to figure it out because I don't have time to lollygag. Once I get off of here, I have like a few minutes to put stuff away over here, get it out of Troy's way, because if I don't do it, he's going to do it, which usually means like throw it on the floor or pile it up on my table over here. So, I don't know. And then I usually go in the kitchen, clean up any dishes that have been put there after I cleaned last night. Because I can't cook when the kitchen is dirty. And when I mean dirty, I mean like I don't want any dishes in the sink or any dishes in the dishwasher because, you know, as you're cooking or as I'm cooking, I clean as I'm going. So that way I don't have a bunch of mess to do after. So if the dishwasher's full or if there's a bunch of, you know, dishes in the sink, then it's going to be like a big mountain. So and then after that, I come home and then it's already late by the time we get here. So then we eat. We got to get Troy put down. Then we've got to do orders. Oh, by the way, I don't know what's going on. My order didn't come yesterday that I thought was going to come to replenish all my Pent Art stuff. I don't know what's happening with that, where it went. So I'm still waiting. All right. It's so pretty. Look at how pretty that is. I swear on my screen it looks like it's magenta. It's not that color. It's throwing me off when I look up. Okay. It's good enough. Make sure no wood is showing, and then let's dry it. Oh, wait. This needs to be painted too. I placed an order last night, Terry. Please see my order note before shipping. Okay. I hope I remember. No, I'll remember because I print out. I print out. When I print it out, I'll see it. What was that beeping? Hi, Miss Edie. I'm air frying chicken tenders and fries later. Ooh. Who loves saying their name with a French accent? Rachel Harris does that with me. She loves, oh. Oh, she does. Hold on. I need to see what Vakarina is saying. Where can I find this picture? I love it. I don't know if I have any more in my store. Of course. I don't know if you know what? I forgot to look yesterday too to see if they restocked. I will say that it's been quite frustrating lately with the releases because The restocks take forever to come in. Oh, wait. I could have probably painted the top of that. It's a catch-22 when you're a retailer because you don't know what people are going to like and not like. So for me, I'm just a little tyke out there. I don't buy in quantities of 50 or 100. First of all, I can't handle that here. I don't have a warehouse, so I can't stock that. I buy enough, but when something, goes and I go to want to restock it and then I can't because it's no longer in stock, it's hard. And I only just hope that you guys can find it somewhere, at another retailer who has the ability to purchase a buttload of them. Okay. I also need to figure out what I'm doing on Saturday in the event because I need to have all of that situated so that way when I come in on Saturday, since I'm going to be, skirting in on two wheels, and can have it all laid out. Plus, I need to get a product list over, which I'm bad at because I don't pre-plan things. As you guys all know, 90% of the time I sit here and go, what are we doing today? Okay, we're gonna dry this because down here, especially the actual draw part that is showing, needs another coat. But I don't want it to have funky brush strokes in the negative area there. So I'm trying to be careful. On Saturday, I'm in the LeBlanc event, and I'll be on at 10:30 my time on Saturday. And it's only streaming, well, at least from what I know, it's only streaming on Decoupage Queen's page. So all right, let's especially There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Like pressed board. Soaks right in. Like I said, I will decoupage in the drawer because I think that looks ugly. Either decoupage or I might even put some more transfers in here because I don't like the way that looks. And I won't do it all now because that's what I always call busy work that you guys don't need to be tortured by seeing, but I will paint the entire drawer as well. I'm just doing this right here because some of the wood you've been needs to be painted right here, so. That's probably why my wrist hurts. Okay, now I'm gonna tip it upside down because, yep, I missed some places. And then we'll set this aside and let it just kind of dry, and then we'll get some dry brushing. We'll get some white. Hold on, bub. I'm sticking my elbow out because I'm trying to get you to not stick it in the paint. We'll get the white and do some dry brushing. Golly, you still missed the bottom right there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Okay, but it does need to be toned down, so. Troy, I swear, I hid this. Honey, you can't glue that on there, baby. You can't. It doesn't fit, Pops. Are you trying to tell me of all? Look, it's a magnet. Look, it's a magnet. Look, see? It's a magnet. But because your phone doesn't fit in there, it cannot magnetize. It's a magnet. It doesn't need glue, Papas. It just doesn't fit your phone. It fits your brother's. Oh my God, he's going to get another one. Okay. No, B7000, E6000 is not going to do it, babe. I promise. See, look, it stays on. It's a magnet. See? Da, 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 da. Here you go, baby. Pops. I was going to dry this with that mica open. I know that would have made Sue's day, but not mine. Okay. No, I can't glue it because if I glue it, then your phone will never come out. I know you don't agree with that concept, but I promise. Oh, please don't tell me my angel broke. They're my little angel. Man. My angel probably broke. Okay, that part is dry enough. I'm going to put this over here by the fan. And then let's get some white and dry brush it. I'm trying to think of what white because it's going to be fairly sheer. But we'll just use this one. I don't want to use a chalk paint. You guys didn't see that. Okay. We also need to paint the bunny. Oh man, Terry, seriously? Who taught you how to pour resin? Okay. Would make you barf. Hi, Chris. All right. Let's. This is just an acrylic white. So let's get one of my brushes that I like to dry brush with. I don't know. What are we going to use? I mean, either one of these would work. But you're still looking. Why? I don't know. Just cause. Okay, and then let's get some a shop towel. And okay, I'm gonna work it into the bristles first. And then we're gonna take a little bit more. Whoa. And then you're gonna stamp off until there's nothing on your towel. And remember 360, because if you have a blob on one side, it's going to be no bueno. So you can see it's dry. And then let's go, I don't know. So I'm going to hold to the very end and I'm going to flick because I only want to dry brush the high points. Tanya, I use the just my regular acrylic paints, but I do prime it first with a see, I don't think this white, this one's gonna be a little too sheer, I think. All right, so typically I would stamp off until I don't have anything on the brush, but because this particular white is not as opaque as like a chalk paint, obviously, I'm going to load it just a little bit. I don't like doing that. Why do you always get the new one, Pops? There's like 3 of them that are open. Look, this is new. You don't care, do you? Okay, well, I'm just saying. We've got 3 open jars now, or cans of Ready Whip. Did you even eat your pudding? Ay, 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 ay. Can you? Here, and you need to get a spoon. Here, let me get that off of your mouth. All right. Anyways, back at the ranch. So because it's a metallic and because this white is a little less opaque than I would typically use, I'm going to go little heavier with the white because here's what will happen. Because it's metallic and the white is a little more sheer, if I don't go a little heavy, it's going to go gray. Does that make sense? So I'm barely putting any pressure so that hardly any of the white on the brush is going down. But I don't know if you can tell, but right here where I went real light, it's gray. So I don't want gray. I want it to be white. So I'm going to load my brush heavier than you guys usually see me whenever I dry brush. Because of the metallic, I have to go a little bit heavier with this white, or I need to change the paint. But I'm already here with this paint, so we'll just adjust. Because I don't want the gray. Thank you. Happy now? Hi, Barbara Ross. Thanks, Macarena. All right. We're going to finish this, get through this really quickly because I actually do not like what's happening. I don't like it at all. I'm going to take some of Finnabare's. God bless America. I don't like what happened right there. Hold on. I'm going to take Finnabare's White Pearl, and I'm going to see if I don't know why I just put it on there when I took this out. That looks horrible. It's so ugly. Son of a gun. Man. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. It's ugly. So ugly. No wonder it takes How long did it take you to do the house? Oh, just 7 lives, that's all. What did you do to it? Nothing. Just slap the transfer on in some wood bin. That's all. I knew as soon as that doggone white hit the paint that I didn't like it, but no, you kept going. It's ugly. So ugly. Made it ugly. All right, let's make quick work of this. All right. Hold, please. Rewind the tape. Pretend that there's nothing to see here. The heck? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. And then you went around the whole daggone house. Why didn't you stop? Did you think you were going to change your mind and you were going to like it? No, that wasn't going to happen. But you kept on going. You got the hiccup ups? You got the hiccup ups. I know. I will. Stop it. I blame you. I need somebody to blame. I'm going to blame you, Troy. Hey, you're biting my shoe, not his. Stop, Troy. We'll get back to the regular scheduled program in just a moment. Okay. So whenever you do dry brush white on metallic, depending, I guess, on the metallic, that is going to happen. It's going to turn gray. So use a more opaque white. But it's not even just that I didn't like, it wasn't even that it was turning gray, because that's why I went heavy-handed with the white. But I didn't like how now that white was now the focus of the entire thing. It was pulling away from everything. In my opinion, it just looked really bad. So we'll pretend that that didn't happen. And I will show you the difference. It wasn't you, it was your hand. Thank you, Rochelle. See, now the brace is on. We're good. We're good. It's good. We fix it. It's good. All right. So we're going in with Finnabare's White Pearl. And come. Let me show you the magic. Look. Do you guys see? I mean, it's like 110% better, in my opinion. I mean, if you liked what was happening, obviously you got to do whatever makes your eyes happy. But that was not making my eyes happy. That was making my eyes very unhappy. Very unhappy. But see, now my eyes are very happy again.
I'm glad I could help.
You didn't do anything. What did you do? Did you hear her? Excuse you, ma'am. She took credit for what I'm doing. Beg your pardon? I'm glad I could help. Say what? Oh my gosh. Mind you, Bakrina is getting all of this in translation, so I can only imagine what. Okay. Can you imagine having to rely on subtitles to understand what I was saying on a daily basis? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry in advance. See? The moon. Look at that. So much better. Okay, are you dry? You should be dry. I didn't do a lot to you. All right. Now let's. Ah, good Lord, have mercy, Terry. What do you tell everybody? 360? Mm-hmm. Glad you listened to yourself. I mean, I'm the only one who's going to listen to me. Nobody else listens to me. And if I stop listening to me, sheesh. All right. Here we go again. You know, I can't win. My nose is going to be running all the time with the fan on, and summer is coming. So that's going to be a new problem, or an old problem that's back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Gonna have to get my Laurel tissues back over here. I moved them over there. Oh, so cute. Okay, but we still need to do some depth in there because now it's got a whole lot of shine. So we'll put some depth in there, but before I get that, hey, let's get our little bunny primed so we can paint our bunny. That's gonna have to go in the water. So our little drawer pull we made yesterday. Let's prime him with some acrylic primer. You need to go in the water before you harden up, and then I can't deal. Let's get some isopropyl alcohol and clean our bunny first. You always want to clean your piece, your resin. So I'm going to get some isopropyl alcohol and we're going to clean our bunny. Yes. That is a paint. This is a wax. Both gorgeous, but yeah, so this is a wax. I'm doing this now because before that mica dries, I realize I'm going to have to paint the woodgie bin. See if I can make it big enough. Oh, hold on. Make it big enough without having to get my drill out. I don't think they have subtitles for some of your words. I hope not. I see, Daniel-san. Hi, good looking. What you got cooking? No. Son, you always want to put your stuff right in like paints and stuff. Porque why? Porque why? The reason I'm doing this now is because I'm pretty sure I need to paint the bunny on the back. I just am not positive. Look, you guys. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Okay. Now, I don't want to put him all the way down because if I make it flush, you're not going to be able to grab it, right? So, do I need to paint? Yeah, I probably should paint the back. Okay. But stop it, you guys. Look. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay. So, yeah, we probably should paint the back. So, let's prime the back now that I got my grubby. Oh, gosh. My grubby hands all over it. I am going to definitely need to clean it again really quickly. Not grubby. I don't have grubby hands. Come on. Did I really put it in the water? Oh, for the love of Bob. Good cuggly muggly. Híjole, man. Ta-da! Okay, so we need to paint the bunny oney. But let's prime him first. So you need to clean your resin with isopropyl alcohol. Then you need to prime it so that your paint sticks. Otherwise, it will slip off. I really need my order to come in because I need more decoupage glue. I mean, I could just take it out of inventory, but I don't know where my order is. What happens when you get all right. Whoa, son, you don't need to slam the door that hard, Pops. What are you eating, loco? What is that? Is that a hot dog bun? Is it a good hot dog bun? It sounds good. You have a hot dog, but you don't have the dog. You got to put the dog in there. No? Just bread? No dog? Whatever floats your boat. You guys see that gnat? Cuteness overload. Yes, came to that. I know. Actually, it's Mary Casey who usually yells at me, but she's not here. I need to quit. I'm double jointed, but I'm pretty sure that's why my wrist is hurting, because I keep turning discombobulating my arm and my hand. Do we make him a realistic bunny and not paint him a crazy color? Because we've got a whole lot of color going on. So do we just paint him like, you know, a bunny color? Maybe a little pink in his ears, do his little eyeball, his little nose, and then maybe we don't make him so flashy because everything is very flashy right now. Oh man, the brushes you leave out of the water, you don't need to leave out of the water. Good cuggly muggly. Okay, Joop. 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 Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Okay. Hi, Catherine. Did I miss you? Hard to say. I know. Well, we can do him like a kind of a normal color and then highlight and do all the things to him to make him a little something 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 something. Oh, I really need that. I'm breaking. I'm breaking. You guys see, I have all these paints back here and I still haven't switched out my paints. Because why? There's still a lot of paint in there. But I do need to switch them out. These need to all go into in the what am I gonna make for dinner? Oh, maybe I'll do, I don't know. What time is it? It's time for me to get off of here. I feel like every time I just start doing something, it's always time for me to get off. Oh, look at, I have something to hold now. Hold on. There's a lot of water in that brush. We'll make him flashy after we get him painted. Oh, his tail probably should have been left white. That's all right. This is just base, no fear. Troy, what are you doing? Troy, what are you doing, son, for realies? Because it sounds like you're knocking down all the things. No, I can't just paint a bunny. Everything's got to be difficult. If those of you are wondering what is happening. This little screw is very convenient. I don't care if there's much color variation back here. It's just the back. So I don't mind that that's all one color. Oh, thank you. Wow. Bubs, you need to take a drink, son. Hello. I need a little, because when I put some antiquing paste on him, he's going to darken up. So I need to lighten him. Probably didn't even need to clean. Oh no. Really? Where did you come from? Please don't splash on me. Are you okay? Last time we heard him at the sink. Wasn't a good thing. He lit himself on fire. His mouth, anyways. Put the pink in there and then just blend out with a little bit of the brown. Let me antique him first before I do his eye, because it's just going to get lost anyways if I do it right now. Ooh. Okay, Let's get some antique paste. Let's get some Umbra out here and finish our bunny. And then we'll stick our bunny in. I need to get the, well, I can do that later. I need to get the nut for the back of the screw so it doesn't come out. I'll just push this all aside for a minute. All right. Oh, wrong side. So now let's get, I can't even open these things. A little bit of our Umbra. Just a little, I'm gonna work it in. And then I am going to need a clean. Well, and then a little. Might have been good to put some of the gold in there too. All right, and then let's wipe back. Oh, he's cute. And I need a little, oh, that's why. I need a little dot on his eye because he looks a little scary right now. Oh, that's scary. I gotta look. I got to. Troy, what are you doing, babe? What are you doing? Oh, good cuggly muggly. You know your sleeves are all wet now. You don't have to wash that, son. Mom will do it. I had to give him a little eyeball. Here he comes with sopping wet hands. You want to bet? Your sleeves are soaked. Oh my word. Son, that's funny. His sleeves are soaked. Pops, you need to change your shirt. Your hands. Son, both of them are soaking wet. You need to change your shirt, Papas. Oh my bananas. Honey, you need to change your shirt. Leave Onyx alone. Please go change your shirt, Troy. Seriously. Troy. Troy. Can you go change your shirt? Your sleeves are all wet. There's his little eyeball. If it'll focus. Focus. Hello, focus. There you go. Good Lord. Yeah, your shirt, babe. Your shirt. I know, but can you go change your shirt first? Please. And then we're going to take that same white, pearl white that's all over everything else. And then we're just going to give him a little bit of a shine. A little bit, not much. Again, I'll put a little bit of this on the back, but like that. You have to have patience. Patience. Please go get another shirt. This bunny just went to town with that shine, but hold on, I'll defuse it in a second. Keep going. Keep going. All right, so let's diffuse some of the white pearl. There we go. Oh, we can put a little more on his tail, though. Oh, his back feet, he missed it. So he's not totally matte on, you know, big, blingy, shiny. And I'm just going to run some on the back just because. I know it looks very, very like, oh my goodness. But remember, I have all the lights on. So whenever I put wax or varnish or anything shiny, it always looks like it's amplified. Okay, let's see how he looks in there. You're dirty. Okay. Don't run. Don't run. I'm still going to be here whenever you come here with your shirt. All right, let's push all of that over there. And then let's put that over there. Our white go over there. This dirty thing can go in the trash. And then let's get our draw. Oh, well, so I don't have to pound it to get it out. That sweater will work. He brought his always naughty sweater down. That will work. Okay. You don't think it's a little too warm for this? Your glasses. Your glasses. Don't mind us. There you go. Peekaboo! I see you. Hello. Welcome. You know, here's the hanger. Here's your glasses. Let me fix you. Oh, Lordy be. All right, back over here to trying to screw our bunny in. I'm also going to have to figure out how much of this I'm going to need to cut, because I will need to cut some of that, I think. Well, maybe not. Because by the time I put the nut on there, wow, I might not need to cut it. It doesn't really even have a whole lot of room for the nut, so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he will. It's so cute. So I didn't do anything with the roof at all. Hold on. Because the more and more I look at it, I like the texture on there. I'm not mad at it being the limestone at all. I'm just not really a bright white person, but I don't know. It's not bothering me a whole lot just because of how Yeah, it does, because in this particular project, it doesn't really, it's not an eyesore that it's a bright white. We'll bring out some definitions of the peak and obviously, you know, the framing of it, but it's not bugging me that it's a bright white. Plus, hold on, let me blend that in. Well, you put your phone there, that's why, so there we go. You put your phone there, that's why, Troy, so I took mine off. And I actually was going to go in with the umber, but I already went in with the nude. And so the nude is darkening in the creases. So I almost feel like I should just kind of leave it. Now, the only thing that I will do besides what I've already done, thank you. The only thing else that I will do is I'm going to paint, well, I obviously have to put a nut on the back of this so that way it doesn't come out, but it's almost a perfect size because I'll get it. There's enough thread on there that I can put a nut on there, and then there's still room for somebody to put their, you know, to grab it. I mean, you don't need to put your fingers in there, but to grab it. But I don't like the inside of the drawer, so I will paint it the off-white, and then I will probably just decoupage something cute in here. Like, we still have this pack that we didn't use. I'm sure there's some cute little something that we could put in the drawer. It always will be cute to put him in there, like he's like, oh, you found me, I'm hiding. Because look at the look on his face. He looks like I didn't do it. So it could be really cute to put him in there, or the matching pack was this. So I don't want to put any of them in there. I really like him, that one, like I said, it kind of looks, or I just might put like some floral stuff in there. I don't know, but something definitely needs to go in there because I don't like it. It's ugly. It's ugly like that. But I won't you know, torture you guys with, you know, part 7. So, but I think it's so cute. Let me see. I don't know, I might go in through it in there with Umbra too, but oh, thank you. Hi, Diana. How are you? So, yeah. So, he's perfect. Oh, and in here needs to be painted too, because you guys know that is a necessity. I painted the sides, but I didn't paint up here. So, without you guys, I will paint the drawer, and then I will put some transfers down in there. Like I said, I really like him because he just looks like he did something wrong. So pulling the drawer out and seeing his little face in there, I think would be cute for somebody to see. But that's our little house. I'll paint the back, and then if I don't know if anybody would want it on there. But remember, that's the Hobby Lobby. The little guys that look like they're just totally up to no good, and what they also think is kind of funny if that little guy was in the drawer, right? If you wanted to put this out for Easter and you wanted to put these guys on top, and then you have that little guy in the drawer that looks like he, you know, did something wrong, I think would be totally cute. Or not. Like I said, it doesn't have to be put on there. It sits on there just fine. But if somebody wanted to put that out for Easter, it could be cute. But I don't know. So, any hoot nanny, that's our little upcycle to our house. I love it. A little would you bin, changed it, little decoupaging, some transfers, and I just love his little face. I think he's totally cute. What was I gonna say? I really wish though, okay, it's not magenta here. On this screen, it's magenta. I don't know why on my main screen it's coming out magenta, but on my big screen over here, it was coming out magenta. So obviously color doesn't translate on video, but always whenever we do like purples and blues and colors, pinks like this, they always translate funny on video. So that's a little more true. It's not as bright as what I was seeing. So I don't know. Okay, so over here, what you guys are seeing on Facebook, it's not as bright as what it was coming off on screen over there. So anyway, pink all the way here. Oh, it's translating pink. Over on this screen, it was looking crazy. It looked like that magenta, pinky, purpley color. It kind of freaked me out when I looked up the first time. So cute. If you guys do make your own drawer pulls out of your molds, make sure you share it in the group because I want to see what ideas you guys come up with. Because look at that, we put our own little, we were going to just put a Hobby Lobby flower on there, but instead we put our own little bunny on there, and he just kind of matches the theme. So anywho, nanny, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Now I get to go try to figure out what to cook because I still have no idea. We've got a hair that's going across my face. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Tomorrow we'll start something new. I don't know what. We'll see. But I will, hold on. I have to come over here and translate this because I can't. Oh, thank you, Buckarina. It was so good to see you. So anyways, I will see you guys here tomorrow, same time, same place. Make sure you're following me on Telegram so you get notifications. You can do exclamation Telegram and it'll take you to the link to sign up for Telegram so you'll get notified whenever I'm going live. Also, make sure if you did put that you were interested in the raffle for the tray to check your Facebook Messenger so that way you have the information to buy your ticket. If you don't have Facebook Messenger, go to my page and email me. My email's on my page. Email me so I can send you that information. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out when we're going to do the drawing. It'll probably be by Thursday or Friday. So anyways, thank you, Liz. Alrighty, y'all. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.